Welcome to the Miami County YMCA Robinson Branch Lifeguard Orientation videos. In this video, you will learn how to assemble, enter, and exit our underwater vacuum. To begin, we want to have both plastic brackets, the bag carriage, and a clean vacuum bag. Please ensure that the bag is not inside out before placing it on the bag carriage. We want to place the bag over the wireframe of the carriage, making sure to tuck the edges of the bag over the raised rim of the carriage. If done correctly, we will see a V in the fabric of the vacuum bag on the sides. Next, we will pull the loose fabric of the bag towards the middle of the wire frame, holding the material near the center as we slip the plastic bracket into place. Repeat this for both sides, and double check to make sure the mouth of the bag is over the carriage rim evenly. After the bag carriage is assembled, we will remove the vacuum from its carrier and lay it on its side. You may need to loosen the vacuum cord to be able to do this. Once the vacuum is on its side, we will insert the carriage into the vacuum and secure it by sliding the yellow locks through the corresponding metal brackets. Any dirty bag that has been removed from the vacuum should be placed in the dirty bag basket, while new vacuum bags can be found in the clean bag basket. The first step to putting the vacuum into the pool will be to straighten the vacuum cord. This is necessary due to any kinks or knots in the cord that would restrict the vacuum's movement. The easiest way to do this is to simply remove the coil and walk along the deck with one end in hand. If there are any kinks or knots, please remove them carefully by hand and not by tugging on the cord, as to not damage the cord or the vacuum unit. Before you do this, please be sure to place the plug away from any water. For our second step, please note the notch on the inside and upper portion of the plug, and the corresponding groove on the socket found on the right side of the carrier. Without the notch and groove aligning, you will not be able to plug the vacuum into the carrier. To open the socket, unscrew the watertight cap, align the plug accordingly, and screw the plug in, ensuring a tight seal. Third, we unwind the power cord from the left side of the carrier and plug it into the nearest power outlet. Do not turn on the power to the unit just yet. For our next step, we place, not drop or throw, the vacuum into the water and let it sink below the surface. As the vacuum continues to sink, we will begin to feed the entire length of the vacuum cord into the water. And for our last step, we turn the power on and make sure that the vacuum is moving. To exit the vacuum, we turn the power off to the unit and steadily reel it in using the vacuum cord. Once the float bar on the vacuum has reached the surface, kneel down and pull it the rest of the way using this bar. As we can see, the vacuum has taken on quite a bit of water. To save time, we can set it on the deck to drain as we unhook the vacuum cord from the carrier and straighten it back out to prepare for coiling it around the two prongs on the front of the carrier. As we wind the cord, keep in mind that we don't want it so tight that the next person to use it won't be able to get the rope off the prongs easily. Using loose loops, coil the entire cord around the two prongs and then wheel the vacuum back into its storage space.